is this is not perfect and doesn't need to be. There's no script. There's no nothing.
So, don't feel like you have to rush your answers or anything. Honestly, it's just like having a conversation. Just let your words take you where you want them to go.
Exactly.
My name's Sam Bonet, and my dog is Birdie. I'm a retired Army combat medic. I served with the 1st Cavalry in Iraqi freedom. I worked a lot on the front line and supporting the front line. Soldiers sick or had wounds or missing limbs, morning, noon, and night. That's all we did for 14 months.
My name is Tom McKenna, and this is my buddy Mac. I was in the Marine Corps, I was in the infantry, and I actually had my life saved by an Army medic, so I owe them a debt of gratitude. But,
What was it like coming home?
yeah, it's been a never-ending adjustment, and there are many days I wonder if it will ever end, or maybe just be a lifelong adjustment.
I'm Bezod, and this is Zen. I was served in the Navy from 96 to 2000. I went rinsed from job to job, quitting, getting frustrated. Thought about joining the Marine Corps after I got out, after 9/11 happened. So it was kind of a double-edged sword, because on the one side I was afraid of the military because what had happened to me there. On the other side I yearned for it because of the structure, the opportunity, the adrenaline that could come with it, with the physical fitness, the camaraderie, and doing exciting things.
My name is Chris, and this is Sasha. I was married for 19 years, and that marriage fell apart, mostly because when we'd go to family functions or go to places, I would just shut down. And my first wife thought that was just, me just not wanting to be social or anything like that, and I would want to run. Or if we go to heavily populated areas, I would get angry, and she couldn't handle it. And it took a divorce for me to realize that there is something in me that needs to be looked at.
Life before Mac was at times very lonely. Out in public, what we didn't realize until after we got Mac was that my wife, Jessie, had become my service dog. She was doing all the things that now he is doing. And while it hurts to think about, it just developed organically. It was just an adaptation. I refused to not go out in public for the most part. When nothing's gonna stop me, but she was adapting. She was looking for triggers. She was doing all that. So that was pretty rough. That's not a healthy thing for a marriage.
I mean, when I met you, first I saw the webpage, and I was like, she looks really friendly and caring. Like everyone's picture on there, but I remembered yours, and then talking to you and meeting with you, I could tell that you cared.
When you called me, I could just hear the excitement in your voice, and I think that's what really got me excited about the whole program. I saw someone who's very passionate about veterans.
When I got in the Marine Corps, and once I got used to it, I realized I didn't know this term, but I realized I had found my tribe. This is where I belong. This is where I excel. And then getting out, you say, well, now I'm away from my tribe. My family loves me and all this stuff, but no one can understand. And so you start to develop a trust issue. You say, if I can't figure out who to trust, then I don't trust anybody. And to get back to this question, I trusted you right off the bat. And that was a prerequisite. I'm willing to not go through with this if I can't trust the people. I'm in a way, I'm putting my soul in your hands, and I don't want to weigh you down with that, but if that's kind of, that's what that first day meant.
I know my psychiatrist has told me I need a routine, find a routine. And having Sasha, it's given me that routine that I need to take my mind off that mind-numbing day-to-day non-routine things. When I'm at work, it gives me something to put focus on. When I'm at home, if I'm working on homework, she comes up to me, and engages me when she, from time to time, just to check in with me, and it gives me that, she's there, awesome, and it gives me that morale boost.
And I've noticed, like, when I do have like high anxiety and she's around, and like she'll be bugging me, and I'll think that she's bugging me, and I'll be getting mad. And I'm just like, wait, okay, she's trying to tell me something. All right, then I'll play with her, and I'll be like, well, that's what she wanted. She wanted me to pet her, And then I'll notice that I'm doing the same with my relationships, my wife and daughter. Like, I'll sit and I'll think about it. Like, okay, I'll start getting mad. Like, wait. So she's helped me be mindful about situations too.
Well, I've been through groups at the VA, and some of the people are forced to be there. Some of the people are just going through the motions and things like that. I got a lot out of it, don't get me wrong, but coming here, it's all in. You're surrounded by people, you're gonna get better.
Project Delta, I just feel the love off of everyone that is a part of the organization. But they care, and Project Delta wants you to go forward and move forward with your life. And from the bottom of my heart, I think, I mean, I don't know.
If you want to impact a veteran's life, then support Project Delta, because they're doing it right. They're doing it all the way, and they're doing it with us at the center, not them. And so it's hugely, hugely important. And so I don't think there's a safer bet if you want to help support an organization that's helping vets than Project Delta.